Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's workout will be an all upper body workout. So let's get started. I'm going to have my foot bar on high level, so go ahead and adjust yours now. And I'm going to be on one loaded medium spring. So for me, I have a button in the back, so I'm gonna take my medium spring and load it on the back level. Yours might be a hook, but let's go ahead and get that situated. I'm gonna start by facing my foot bar. Again, we're on a high level, so adjust yours, and we're gonna tuck those toes against the shoulder blocks. So I'm down onto my knees. We're just gonna start off nice and smooth, warming up those arms, getting things going. So palms are gonna come down onto my foot bar. I'm kneeling in this position, and I'm just gonna start with a nice press out. Start to extend my spine, just shifting my weight, my hips behind me. Deep stretch in those lats. So it's a nice active stretch just to start. Active stretches are really good for firing up the muscles before you start to work them. From here, I'm gonna pull my carriage in, leading into a push-up or a press right back out. So my head is long, traveling over my foot bar, bending my elbows deep into my sides, press right back out. And press. Already getting into those arms, that upper back. And of course, finding abdominal engagement the whole time, so navel to spine. And press. Try to keep the elbows anchored down towards the floor when you go into this chest press position. You don't want to flare them out to the side, keep them close. That way the lats fire up also. Just nice and smooth, gliding it in, deep press out. We'll here for 7, 6, 5, already starting to feel those triceps work. 4, 3, here for 2, and 1. Bring it in. Okay, nice job, already warming up. Now the fingers are gonna face each other on my foot bar. So this is where my elbows do get wider. So whatever works for you, wider on that foot bar is good, more narrow, so also it depends on shoulder health. I'm gonna go a little wider here. So we're gonna press out onto my foot bar. Fingers are facing in towards each other, drop those shoulders, pull back in. So changing up the arm position. We'll also change up what muscles we work, leading with that chest. Here for 7, 6, lead with that chest, wide elbows. 5, 4, 3, gaze stays down, chest stays lifted. 2, and 1. Good, bring it in. All right, we'll come seated, and then we're gonna flip around, coming into your Z sit. So my shin, I'm gonna go into my right side. So my right shin is against my shoulder blocks. My left leg is in front. Just to really focus on all upper body, I'm gonna do this whole series seated, okay? So my left palm is down onto my foot bar. I'm going to press out, bend that elbow right back in. And press. Staying tall in that spine, right back in. So my arm and my shoulder are comfortable with my hand in the middle of my foot bar. It might be a little towards the front for you or towards the back, so do what works for you. Really bending deep here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, bringing it right back in. Okay, we're gonna reach up for that strap now. So I'm gonna have my strap in my right hand, closer to my shoulder block. My left hand is down onto my carriage, fingertips long towards that ceiling, and I'm 90 degrees in that arm. I'm just going to start to reach up vertically towards that ceiling, drop right back down. And reach. Long or short strap. I'm here on my long, but wherever you are today, especially because we're on that loaded medium spring, so it kind of makes up for it if you stay on that long strap. If you're feeling short strap and a loaded medium, you do it. You go for it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back in. Good work. Okay, now I'm gonna squeeze my armpit and bring my elbows super close to my side here. I'm just gonna close up this little window and open. For this, I'm gonna go into my short strap, spice it up a little bit. So let's fist it out, close, and open. It's not going to be a big movement. We're gonna get right into that rotator cuff, into that shoulder. You might feel that in your lats, all those small muscles. Close it up. Don't let that elbow drift away. It's going to want to. Whew, few reps in already. It's a small, sneaky movements. 6, 5, good. Deep breath here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Sculpting those arms today. Okay, now we're gonna put the strap into the outside hand, so it's into my left hand. My right hand is now on my hip, so the hand closest to your foot bar has that strap. We're gonna start to reach with the elbow first and drop. Little abduction here. And reach. Still staying tall, long through the crown of that head. Shoulders are down. I'm gonna draw that sword. Draw on this next one. Bring it right back in. And lead with the elbow. Draw, palm is out. Good. And reach. Nice and slow on that return every time. That's that challenge point. 5. Here for 4. You can add rotation if you would like. 3, look at it. 2. Last 1. Good. Bring it in. Okay, we're gonna hang that up and then we're gonna flip around to face the risers. Still staying seated here. My legs are gonna go long into my headrest. Reach on up to those short straps. I'm gonna get tall in my spine here. So palms are facing down. You're gonna punch forward. From here, you're gonna draw an X with those arms and with those straps. So one arm reaches up towards the ceiling in a diagonal. Other arm drops towards the floor in a diagonal. If you would like to watch a few examples, here we go. And then you're just alternating. Reach long, draw, squeeze. Long through those wrists. And reach. We're really challenging spinal stability here also in this upper body workout. So if any point you're starting to feel this dump in your low back or a small pinch, get into that C curve I always talk about. So it's that tuck of the pelvis. It's gonna protect the spine. You're gonna feel those abs engage a little bit more and less compression into that lumbar spine, that lower spine. 6, 5, 4. Here for 3. Good. Already burning. 2. Embrace it. Last 1. Nice job. Little roll out there. Okay, from here, my palms are still down towards the floor. This is gonna get a lot into those shoulders, maybe into those post-deltoids, so find what works for you. Reach long, overhead raise, and drop. And drop. Again, you can always find that C curve. You're gonna feel those traps work. Deep breath. 6. Nice and slow. 5. That's where that burn comes in. Controlled movement. 4. There it is. 3. A little shake happening too. Core is working. 2. And 1. Right back up. Nice job. Little rollout once again. Okay, so I'm going to still punch forward, and then as I pull I'm going to scoot back a little bit. Here we go. Find some more tension. So as I pull my elbows in, flip the palms towards the ceiling. So it's a small rotation, then release. So just a little layering on. Start to draw the elbows in for a row. Once you're about halfway, flip the palms up. Squeeze those traps and lats together. And squeeze. Again, you can always get into that curve. Still do that same movement. It's a nice low row with shoulder rotation. 8, nice little active squeeze in the back, like you have a pencil in between those shoulder blades every time. 7, 6, nice. 5, 4, arms are never dropping, stay lifted. 3, here for 2, and 1, good. Pull it in, little forward fold, and bring it back up. Okay, so getting into those biceps now. Palms are up, arms are long, drop those shoulders, bicep curl, in, and release. Those straps are tapping my head. Just keep going, go with it. And curl. If you want it more bicep, drop the elbows a bit. Otherwise, shoulders will work also, and I know we already did a lot of shoulders. So just drop those elbows, give them a break, more biceps. And reach. Good. Here we go, last 7, 6, 5, 4, I'm going to pop my feet up a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Right back in. Little roll out. Okay, last set here, facing front. We're going to get into those triceps. So for here, you have options. Palms can be in or up towards the ceiling or down towards the floor. They can also be in towards the body. So triceps meaning 3, depending on which one you want to work or what's more comfortable for you. Do whatever you'd like today. So I think today I'm going to do palms up. Slight hinge from the hip. We're going to scoop those abdominals out. I'm going to punch away to the side of my frame and bring it back in. Really squeezing my armpits and bringing my elbows behind me. Try not to drop in that head too much, so don't crunch that spine. Just reach with the chest. And punch. 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 3, here we go. 2, and 1. Good, bring it in. All right, nice work, everyone. Hang up those straps. We're gonna flip around to the other side now. My back will be to you, but we're just gonna do everything on the other side. So now my left shin is against my shoulder block, right foot is in front. Right palm comes onto that foot bar, get adjusted, and I'm just gonna press out, bend that elbow right back in. Starting here again, and press. Good. Whew. Those arms are going to be sculpted and strong. 7, 6, good, nice and slow. 5, staying tall. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back in. Nice. Okay, grabbing that strap now with your left hand, and we're gonna find 90 degrees, fingertips long towards the ceiling. Right hand is on hip, and reach long vertically. Drop. Reaching with those lats, the shoulders, the biceps, it's all working together here. And reach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and drop. All right, I'm going onto that short strap again. Squeeze that armpit, squeeze that elbow. So closing up that window, bring the palm in towards your belly button or your stomach and open right back up. Close. One side might be a little tighter. So if the shoulder is a little tighter, the elbow will want to drift away. Don't let it. And squeeze. Here for 7. Whew. 6. You can feel those deltoids work. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Bring it in. Good. Now strap goes into right hand or outside arm closest to your shoulder or to your foot bar, excuse me. Left hand on that hip. Getting tall, lead with the elbow. Abduction. Palm stays in, stay close. We're gonna draw that sword in 3, 2, and draw. Good, nice and long. Put a little power into it. And draw. Bring it right back in, nice and slow. Whew. Okay, here we go. 6, 5. Last 4. Let it burn. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Good, right back in. And drop. Hang up that strap. Little bit more here. Let's step off our reformer. We're gonna come into our well. So facing your shoulder blocks, just step carefully into your well. I'm gonna send my hips behind me, getting into this nice flat back, so my tailbone is behind me. So slight bend in those knees also, so I'm hinging from the hips. I'm gonna grab onto each side of my shoulder blocks. From here, nice and long, I'm gonna pull those elbows in and return. I want it a little heavier, so I'm gonna step back, get long again, and pull it in. Whew, yeah, there it is. And pull, nice long row. Really sticking the booty out, maintaining that nice flat back, but chest is lifted. And pull. We're gonna go unilateral in 5, so single arm. 4, this is where we finish. 3, arms and back here. 2, and 1, reach long. Left hand into the small of my back. So left hand behind me, right hand is still on your shoulder block. Single arm row. And pull, lock it in. Use that lat. 7, 6, 5, 4, stay scooped from those abdominals. 3, 2, and 1. Reach long. Left hand to shoulder block, right hand behind you. Last set, here we go. Pull it in and release. 7, 6, good, stay engaged, finish strong. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return, good. Walk it forward. Just get a few little rounding of the spine, a little cat-cow. Scoop and tuck, push away. And there you have it, everyone. That was our upper body workout for the day. Short but spicy. Thank you for joining. I'll see you very soon.